And your time starts now.
Hi, do you know that either you or me are going to be affected by osteoarthritis as we grow older? Surprised? Well, it's a fact. Nearly 1 in 2 older adults are affected by knee osteoarthritis, and there is no cure for it. So, identifying modifiable risk factors for this disease is highly important. Physical activity as a risk factor for knee osteoarthritis has always been controversial. Studies have suggested beneficial as well as detrimental effects of physical activity on knee osteoarthritis. One of the possible explanations for this could be due to the different effect of different physical activity on different knee structures. For instance, if you look at this knee joint, jumping, running affect differently on different knee structures. So we decided to study all the structures of the knee. So we aim to explore a novel concept of whether physical activity, physical fitness, and obesity in childhood is related to adulthood knee structures and knee function. We explored this in a long 25-year data set, where the baseline data was collected in 1985 in Australian Schools Health and Fitness Survey. School kids of the age of 7 to 15 years underwent various measurements of physical activity, physical fitness, and obesity measurements, and these measurements were repeated after 25 years in their adulthood. A representative sample from them underwent the knee magnetic resonance imaging and a questionnaire on knee function. Then I processed these MRI scans to quantify the knee structures, like the amount of cartilage what they have, as well as the abnormalities in the knee, like the bone marrow lesions in the bone, meniscal tears which affect the meniscus, and the defects in the cartilage. These MRI measurements are known to predict the development of osteoarthritis in the late life. So the idea is that the childhood factors which are associated with these MRI measurements can in turn predict the development of osteoarthritis in later life. We found that overweight kids had a higher risk of having knee pain in their adulthood. We further looked at the change in this overweight status from childhood to adulthood, and we found that childhood overweight had an irreversible effect on the adulthood knee pain. Furthermore, we found that the cardiorespiratory fitness measures and the strength measures, especially the leg strength, were beneficially associated with the acquirement of amount of cartilage in their adulthood, as well as bone mass acquirement in their adulthood. And this was in particular independent of the adult-attained fitness measure. So, identifying modifiable risk factors using my research can prevent the development of osteoarthritis in late life and could save the government in millions in joint replacement surgeries. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Judges.